mug is still beside the kettle where you left it. I haven't moved it since you drove away in June. I make 2 cups sometimes before I catch myself and pour the second one out underneath the moon. It's the small things that undo me, not the big ones, never the big ones. Still your mug, still your side of the bed, still your voice running laps in my head, still the way that the morning comes in, like it doesn't know where you've been. I found your handwriting inside a library book, a margin note from years before we met. You wrote that loneliness is just love with nowhere to go. I read it every time I start to forget. It's the small things that undo me, not the big ones, never the big ones. Still your mug, still your side of the bed, still your voice running laps in my head, still the way that the morning comes in, like it doesn't know where you've been. I don't want to move it, I don't want to wash it clean. I want to keep the outline of the life we almost got to live between. Still your mug, still your mug, like it doesn't know where you've been. It's November again, and the light does that thing where it comes in low and turns everything gold. You love this month more than any other. Said it felt like the year was coming home. The seasons keep returning without asking. The light keeps falling on the same old things. November again, November again. The cold finds the cracks and gets under my skin. November again, and I think of you then, the way some things end and begin. I walk the route we used to take on Sundays. The leaves were doing everything you'd love. I took a photo but it never captured the particular ache of not enough. The seasons keep returning without asking. The light keeps falling on the same old things. No month I miss you cleanly, not desperately, just quietly like a leaf. November again, November again. The way some things end and begin. I keep a voicemail I should've deleted by now. 30 seconds of you saying nothing important, just calling to say you're on your way. And the sound of traffic in the background, I play it when I need to hear that version of the world still somewhere near. Old voicemail, old voice, old life. 30 seconds, sharp as a knife. Old voicemail, I know it by heart. Every pause and every traffic sound part. My phone warns me the storage is running low. Everything's suggesting I let it go, but I can't bring myself to press delete on the only proof that we were complete. I play it when I need to hear that version of the world still somewhere near. Old voicemail, old voice, old life. 30 seconds, sharp as a knife. Old voicemail, I know it by heart. Every pause and every traffic sound part. You said you were on your way, in every sense you were on your way, and I was waiting at the window, like I'm still waiting to this day. Old voicemail, old voice, still waiting to this day. We took so many photographs that summer, like we knew already we would need them. Every frame a little act of saving, every click a small refusal to leave them. Now the summer lives inside a hard drive, and I visit it at 2 a.m. sometimes. The photograph season, the light and the heat. Two people who thought they had time to keep. The photograph season, I scroll through it slow, looking for the moment we started to go. In every photo we are almost touching, or looking somewhere slightly off the frame. I wonder if the camera caught the distance, that we were too in love to name. Now the summer lives inside a hard drive, and I visit it at 2 a.m. sometimes. The photograph season, the light and the heat. Two people who thought they had time to keep. The photograph season, I scroll through it slow, looking for the moment we started to go. You can't photograph the feeling, only the faces around it. You can't photograph the leaving, only the days that surround it. The photograph season, looking for when we started to go. I'm sitting by the window with my coffee gone cold, watching the street do everything it always does. A woman walks a dog that looks like yours did, and I'm gone again before I even was. Memory lives in the ordinary, and dogs and mugs and angles of the light. Sitting by the window, watching it rain, half in the present, half in the pain. Sitting by the window, coffee gone cold, holding on to something I can't hold. The radio plays something from the year we met. I turn it up and then I turn it off. There's a version of this afternoon without you. I just haven't learned to live it yet. Memory lives in the ordinary, in dogs and mugs and angles of the light. Sitting by the window, watching it rain, half in the present, half in the pain. Sitting by the window, coffee gone cold, holding on to something I can't hold. The rain doesn't know it's melancholy, it's just water doing what it was sitting by the window, coffee gone cold. There's a version of us I keep returning to. Before we knew the ending of the thing, when we'd stay up talking till 4 in the morning, not knowing what that kind of careless loving brings. I go back just to feel that weightlessness again, not to change it, just to feel it again. Before we knew, when everything was possible and new. Before we knew the shape of what we lose, I'd give anything to be before we knew. You laughed differently back then, more freely. I think I laughed that way too. We hadn't learned to hold back the good parts yet. We were reckless with the best of what we knew. I go back just to feel that weightlessness again, not to change it, just to feel it again. Before we knew, when everything was possible and new. Before we knew the shape of what we lose, I'd give anything to be before we knew. Ignorance was never bliss, it was just morning before the afternoon arrives with all its weight. I don't want the morning back, I want the feeling of not yet knowing it was getting late. Before we knew, when everything was new. You left a toothbrush in my bathroom cabinet. I moved it to the drawer and then forgot. Found it 6 months later like an artifact from a civilization we almost got. The smallest things outlast the largest feelings. A toothbrush where a whole life used to be. Spare toothbrush, spare key, spare heart. All the spares we kept right from the start. toothbrush, I still haven't thrown it out. Some things I keep without knowing what they're about. I still have the playlist that you made me for the drive we took up to the coast. I play it sometimes with the windows down and become the person I was then, almost. The smallest things outlast the largest feelings. A toothbrush where a whole life used to be. Spare toothbrush, spare key, spare heart. All the spares we kept right from the start. Spare toothbrush, I still haven't thrown it out. Some things I keep without knowing what they're about. There's archaeology in the aftermath. The objects that a leaving leaves behind. I am the curator of what we were, preserving what I probably should not find. Spare toothbrush, spare key, still haven't thrown it out. It's not that I miss you every day the same. It's that Sundays have a specific kind of weight. The slow ones where we do absolutely nothing, and nothing felt like everything was great. Sundays are the hardest kind of missing, when the hours stretch and nothing fills the space. Sunday specific, Sunday alone. The silence in the apartment that used to feel like home. Sunday specific, 11 a.m. The time we'd both be nowhere and content again. I've tried to fill the Sunday with productivity, with calls and walks and all the things they recommend. But busy is just absence with a schedule, and Sunday always finds me in the end. Sundays are the hardest kind of missing, when the hours stretch and nothing fills the space. Sunday specific, Sunday alone. The silence in the apartment that used to feel like home. Sunday specific, 11 a.m. The time we both be nowhere and content again. I want the Sunday where we didn't speak for hours, and it was comfortable not rose gold, Sunday specific. Nowhere and content again. The drive back from your parents in December, the heater on, the radio too low. You'd fall asleep before we hit the motorway, and I would drive through all that quiet snow. I think I loved you most in those dark hours when you were sleeping and the road was mine. The drive back, the dark road, just us, the particular piece of that particular trust. The drive back, you sleeping, me awake, the kind of quiet only love can make. You never knew how many times I glanced at you, asleep against the cold glass of the door. I memorized the way your breathing slowed, like I was storing it up for later, for before. I think I loved you most in those dark hours when you were sleeping and the road was mine. The drive back, the dark road, just us, the particular piece of that particular trust. The drive back, you sleeping, me awake, the kind of quiet only love can make. I'd do that drive 1,000 times again, just for the silence in your sleeping face, just for the feeling of being trusted to bring someone safely to their place. We were almost autumn, you and I, almost that beautiful, almost that brief. We had the colors, but not quite the falling. We had the feeling, but not the relief. Almost is the saddest word I know, the distance between having and letting go. Almost autumn, almost there, almost the kind of love that fills the air. Almost autumn, almost right, almost staying, almost through the night. I think we both felt it coming in August, that particular cooling of the air. We held each other tighter, without saying the thing that both of us were too afraid to share. Almost is the saddest word I know, the distance between having and letting go. Almost autumn, almost there, almost the kind of love that fills the air. Almost autumn, almost right, almost staying, almost through the night. We were so close to the thing we wanted, so close I could have touched it with my hand. Almost is just love that ran out of courage. Almost is just more than I can stand. Almost autumn, almost there, almost staying through the night. That was the last good winter, wasn't it? Before everything got complicated and slow. We didn't know it was the last good one. That's what made it so easy to let go. You never know the last time is the last time till the last time is already gone. The last good winter, warm inside. Everything was simple and the world was wide. The last good winter, I'd go back just to walk through it and not look back. We made soup and watched films we'd seen before, and neither of us needed anything more. I didn't know that ordinary was the gift until ordinary wasn't there anymore. You never know the last time is the last time till the last time is already gone. The last good winter, warm inside. Everything was simple and the world was wide. The last good winter, I'd go back just to walk through it and not look back. I would have paid more attention. I would have held it with both hands. I would have known to call it sacred if I'd known how short the sacred stands. The last good winter, just to walk through it again. saw you cross the street last Thursday. You were walking fast and didn't see me there. For a second you were so completely you, and then a stranger with your coat and hair. The heart updates slower than the mind, still flagging faces it's been trained to find. Familiar stranger, almost your face, the ghost of you appearing in your place. Familiar stranger on the other side, all the distance that a street can hide. If you had looked across and seen me standing there, maybe nothing, maybe everything at once, maybe just the weight of all that air. The heart updates slower than the mind, still flagging faces it's been trained to find. Familiar stranger, almost your face, the ghost of you appearing in your place. Familiar stranger on the other side, all the distance that a street can hide. We used to know each other's everything. Now we're just two people on a street. The intimacy of strangers who once loved is its own specific kind of bittersweet. Familiar stranger, all the distance the street can hide. In that half-asleep place before the morning, I reach across the bed and you're still there. For 2 full seconds everything is perfect, and then I wake completely to the empty air. The cruelest thing is the half-second of forgetting before remembering comes back. Half asleep, I still believe it. Half asleep, you're still beside me. Half asleep is the kindest place I know, where everything is still and nothing's let you go. I've started staying up until I'm past the point of reaching for you in the If I fall asleep already certain you are gone, the waking up is easier on my heart. The cruelest thing is the half second of forgetting before remembering comes back. Half asleep, I still believe it. Half asleep, you're still beside me. Half asleep is the kindest place I know, where everything is still and nothing's let you go. I want to live in that half second before the morning makes it real. The version of my life where you're still in it is the only one I want to feel. Half asleep, half asleep, nothing's let you go. We used to call each other just to breathe. An hour of silence with the line still open. You in your city, me in mine, both of us pretending not too broken. There's an intimacy in shared silence that words could never quite replace. The long distance call, the open line, you're breathing on the phone, mixing with mine. The long distance call, two separate rooms, the closest thing to close that distance allows. I'd fall asleep sometimes still on the phone and wake to silence when the battery died. There's something about loving across the miles that makes the ordinary magnified. There's an intimacy in shared silence that words could never quite replace. The long distance call, the open line, you're breathing on the phone, mixing with mine. The long distance call, two separate rooms, the closest thing to close that distance allowed. Now there's no call worth making, no line worth keeping open anymore. The distance used to be the thing between us. Now it's just the shape of what we were before. The long distance call, you're breathing on the line. There's leftover light from the life that we had, still catching on surfaces, still warm somehow. The walls remember what the rooms once held, even if I've rearranged it all by now. You can't redecorate a memory. It lives in the light, not the furniture. Leftover light still on the walls, still in the corners of these empty halls. Leftover light from a life that was warm in a room that no longer has cause. I painted over everything in January. New color, new start, new attempt at fine. But light has its own memory in rooms, and afternoon still falls the same as your time. You can't redecorate a memory. It lives in the light, not the furniture. Leftover light still on the walls, still in the corners of these empty halls. Leftover light from a life that was warm in a room that no longer has cause. I've stopped trying to change what the light does. Let it fall where it always used to fall. Some things are more honest than the people who once lived inside them. That's all. Leftover light, leftover light, still warming room. If I could go back to one specific evening, it would be an ordinary one, not grand. You cooking something while I read beside you, the radio on low, everything unplanned. The extraordinary was always just the ordinary, seen through the lens of knowing it would end. Back to them, back to that kitchen, back to the version of us that was still listening. Back to then, back to that night when nothing needed fixing and everything was right. I wouldn't say anything different than I said. I wouldn't change a word or rearrange a thing. I'd just pay more attention to the details, the way the evening light came in through the window frame. The extraordinary was always just the ordinary, seen through the lens of knowing Back to then, back to that kitchen, back to the version of us that was still listening. Back to then, back to that night when nothing needed fixing and everything was right. Not to stay, just to visit, not to change it, just to be in it once more. Just to stand in that specific ordinary evening before it became the thing I'm always looking for. Back to then, back to then, when everything was right. You lent me your sweater on a cold October night. I was gonna give it back the following week. It's been 2 years and it still smells like you somehow. Or maybe that's just what I wanna think. I wear it when the autumn comes back heavy, when the cold needs something borrowed to feel real. The borrowed sweater, 2 years on, still hanging on the hook where it belongs. The borrowed sweater, yours, not mine. The only thing of yours I still call mine. I've washed it carefully to keep whatever's left of the evening that you placed it on my shoulders. I know that's sentimental beyond reason, but grief makes archivists of us all as we grow older. I wear it when the autumn comes back heavy, when the cold needs something borrowed to feel real. The borrowed sweater, 2 years on, still hanging on the hook where it belongs. The borrowed sweater, yours, not mine. The only thing of yours I still call mine. Give it back or let it go, or pass it on to someone who needs warm, but not today, not in October, not when the cold comes in this particular form. The borrowed sweater, the only thing of yours yours I still call mine. Two winters ago, we were completely different people who somehow managed to be completely the same. We'd walk for hours through the frozen city, and neither of us needed to explain. Two winters is both forever and yesterday, depending on which part of me you ask. 2 winters ago, the cold was kinder. 2 winters ago, I was a finder, not a loser, not a keeper of the gone. 2 winters ago feels like a different song. We get lost on purpose in the back streets and find each other in the warmth of anywhere. Every bar and every borrowed corner felt like somewhere permanent when you were there. 2 winters is both forever and yesterday, depending on which part of me you ask. 2 winters ago, the cold was kinder. 2 winters ago, I was a finder, not a loser, not a keeper of the gone. 2 winters ago feels like a different song. I don't want the 2 winters back. I want the feeling of having somewhere to go, the warmth of walking towards someone through 2 winters ago. 2 winters ago, a different song. After the last song at the party you loved, we stood outside in the cold and said goodbye. Neither of us moved for a full minute, both of us pretending we didn't know why. Some goodbyes are goodbyes and some are endings. That one was an ending, wearing goodbye's coat. After the last song, after the night, after the moment we both knew wasn't right, after the last song, standing in the cold, after everything, still not letting go. hugged me like you were memorizing something. I held on like I could make the moment stay. And then we did the thing we always do. We said see you soon and walked away. Some goodbyes are goodbyes and some are endings. That one was an ending, wearing goodbyes cold. After the last song, after the night, after the moment we both knew wasn't right, after the last song, standing in the cold, after everything, still not letting go. I still hear that last song sometimes in shops and in cars and in elevators. And every time I'm back outside in the cold, saying see you soon to something that I can't see later. After the last song, still not letting go. I make the same tea in a different cup now. Sitting in the same chair, facing the same wall. The ritual survived but lost its meaning, when the meaning was you being there at all. We attach ourselves to habits, not to reasons, and then wonder why the habits feel so hollow. Same tea, different cup, same window, same afternoon light coming slowly through. Same tea, different cup, same silence. Everything the same except for you. I've kept the rituals like keeping the furniture, hoping that the form will bring the feeling back. But a ritual without its reason is just motion on an unfamiliar track. We attach ourselves to habits, not to reasons, and then wonder why the habits feel so hollow. Same tea, different cup, same window, same afternoon light coming slowly through. Same tea, different cup, same silence. Everything the same except for you. Maybe one day the tea will just be tea again. The chair, just a chair. The window, just glass. Maybe one day the ritual will empty out and fill with something new, and that that will pass. Same tea, different cup. Everything the same except for you.